Adventure Wednesday. It's me, your old pal Jess, and I'm so glad you could be here with me as I jump into the fan remake, the VGA fan remake. This is another AGD Interactive joint. We're going to be playing the remake of King's Quest III to Heir Is Human. Now, King's Quest III to Heir Is Human is one of my all-time favorite games, and as I understand it, we're just coming off of playing AGD's King's Quest II remake, which added a lot of content, flipped some things around, really remixed that story quite a bit. This one, I think, apparently plays it a little closer to the traditional King's Quest III, which is good because King's Quest III is a fantastic game. I can't wait to play around with this one a little bit. So welcome in, everybody. We got a great crowd in the chat already. Thank you for joining me. Happy Retro Adventure Wednesday to everyone. I'm seeing a lot of folks saying they weren't aware of this game, or certainly maybe even if they were aware of it, they've never gotten around to playing it. I've never played this remake either, so this will be my first stab at it as well. Hey, Jakobine, thank you so much for the resub. Hope you're doing well. Hope everybody's doing well out there. Oh my gosh, yeah, I mean, podcast. Ben, you mentioned the podcast. Yeah, you gotta get that podcast command going. Everyone, be sure, if you aren't already, check out Quest, the adventure game podcast. This week's episode is all about Quest for Glory 2, a game my co-host Ben and I deeply love. You can hear us wax poetic about that for an hour and 10 minutes. Just search Quest podcast. You can find it anywhere you'd get podcasts. It's also on my YouTube channel. If you're watching on YouTube right now, go check out Quest. Also be sure, like, subscribe, comment, join the channel, become a community member, all those sorts of great things. Enough schmarm already. Let's get to King's Quest III. All right, here we go. Got dedication. Can't wait to see where this one goes. Pretty slick. It is a very fancy intro. I agree, Mike. I like their use of these title screens too. I find this charming to act like it's always been part of the King's Quest series to have this particular title screen. I think it works well. It's very, very good stuff. Let's get this opening. Hope this isn't a tragic tale. Oh no. Thrice now I curse, and from the first your family fulfill the worse. Soon shall you see they'll surely be in the most dire jeopardy. Then is your foe, 'tis I who'll sow the spell to cause your heart to slow. And for my shame, for you the same, or Daventry, your heir shan't reign. I think I would have workshopped that one a little bit more. I think I would put that in front of the group, gotten some feedback, taking another pass at that. Oh man, there's the magic mirror. This thing's all over the place. I really loved their remake of King's Quest II. Like, just a fantastic game start to finish. I'm really curious how they do with this one, which I would argue King's Quest III is a much stronger game to begin with. We'll see if this fresh coat of paint does the trick. Oh man, it's a baby. Look at that baby. Look at that baby. It is a neat effect. I'm really impressed still with some of what they were pulling off in AGS many, many years ago. Oh man, Shadow Baby. Oh no. Oh no. Some sort of guy with clutches has our baby. I wonder if we're to believe this is Manannan personally kidnapping. I guess it is. Shadowed. Oh yeah, that's a classic Manannan. They leave Gabriel Knight in charge. Yeah, don't hire Gabriel Knight to be your babysitter. Gabriel Knight 3 tells us if he loses your baby, it's going to be at the bottom of his priority list. Yeah, I agree, Obi Stephs. I like that King's Quest 3 doesn't immediately make it clear that Gwydion is, in fact, spoiler alert, Prince Alexander. As a kid, that blew my mind. I mean, I guess it's telegraphed to some degree if you're kind of paying attention. I mean, even the subtitle of the game maybe suggests what might be going on. But as a kid, I totally fell for it, and I was like, what? It was the most shocking reveal I could imagine. Pickle Dog, we were all dumb kids once, but now we've grown, we've matured, we're dumb adults. This looks great. What a great looking game. It'd be great if Manannan fell off a few times trying to get up here. Had to keep trying. Hey, G-Funk! I was just saying I played the VGA version of King's Quest 2, really loved it. Enough so, I usually don't just play games from a series back to back with each other, but I enjoyed 2 so much, I was just like, I'm gonna dive right into 3. I'm gonna do this thing. Man, look at that. Some impressive work. Hey, Matt. Our Ding Dang Kingdom fell into ruin. Aw, beans. Real aw beans moment for the Kingdom of Daventry. There's spider webs now. Somehow in the last few years, all of this stone has cracked. Hey, thank you, Matt, for the resub. Got that tattered shirt. Either that or it's a comm badge.
Gwydion. Gwydion.
Gwydion. Where am I? I was saying Gwydion. Hey, Lemming. Howdy, howdy. I don't know how I feel about Gwydion's reimagined outfit here. There's where the very large barmaid works. I can't wait to meet her. Big fan of large barmaid. Is this Leisure Suit Larry 3? What was this? Oh no. It's a manhunter. Oh no. Only way to get rid of that is with an eagle.
Gwydion, what are you doing, boy?
Just chilling.
I was just looking.
How dare you take leave of your duties? Resume your chores immediately.
Yes, Manannan. Master.
Had your parents survived your wretched infancy, the sight of your sloth alone would have killed them.
They would not have been proud of me.
No, but fate has favored you. Few often use
there is no Alexander, only Reek.
Fortune. You are lucky to be here to serve me.
I am very lucky.
Indeed. Now get to work.
Okay. What do you want me to do?
Such is the story of young Gwydion's life to this point. What's a poor boy to do? Oh well, in resignation, Gwydion obediently follows Manannan into the house.
Hey, Nishi Shatsai. Good to see you. All right, well, we did it. So check this out. We have, oh wow, the paws
The
of
old
a black
wizard
cat.
looks at you menacingly.
My chamber pot is full. Empty it immediately.
So you just came down here to tell me you took a dookie? I guess I need to save. But I do want to point out, look at these little booties that move around. These boots are made for walking. And then we have this kind of overwrought looking interface. I don't know how necessary that was, but sure, why not?
This is Manannan's detestable pet.
You're a detestable pet.
You are not close. You are not.
Oh, don't make me walk.
You are not close. Nimbly, you grab the nasty cat by the scruff of its neck, avoiding its needle-sharp claws. And now that you have it, what are you going to do with it?
Oh, I streamed the.
You manage to pluck some fur before he viciously scratches and leaps from your arms. With grim satisfaction, you survey your wounds.
Alexander doesn't know why he needs that yet, but he's getting it. Yeah, I played the 2015 version a couple of years ago on stream and really liked it. I thought it was quite good. The quality of the episodes varied wildly from one to the next. It really felt like a game where, based on the sales and feedback of each episode, they were just completely reimagining what the series was going to be. But I thought it was quite good.
You refilled it.
Is that his dookie pot? Oh.
You have excellent. You take the wizard's head. Perhaps in a few years, when you've worn out. So far, you write about your journey after. Your breath smells.
Does it though?
Your breaths. So long as you don't stand too near anyone, you'll be fine. All right, your breath stinks, but it's not as bad as a cat's. Oh, very well. You gargle a sample of cat mint. Oh, very well.
Okay, well, there you have it. This is our chore music.
Wrinkling your nose in disgust, you throw the smelly contents of the chamber pot out the open window. What a way to make a living.
It's a living. It's so funny that the cat is the pause icon. PAWS. Yes? May I help you? Yeah?
You know better than to go through my personal belongings.
No, I don't. I just got here. I'm a cat man.
Manannan caught you snooping around. Now you're nothing but dust on the ground.
Oh, man. We didn't even make it 2 minutes. Now I have to watch that whole intro again. No. Bad start. Bad start. So what got me? I guess it was, he says personal belongings, so maybe it wasn't the cat hair. I'm going to go ahead and get the cat hair anyway, though, and put it under my bed as I go up. Come here. Okay.
The old wizard.
The chickens need to be fed.
Oh. Well, we'll save that for later. Hey, Secrets of the Forgotten. Thank you for the raid. Let me give a little shout out here. Thank you so much for the raid. How's it going? Secrets of the Forgotten. How are you? Thank you for raiding. Welcome in, raiders. I'm Jess. I stream retro adventure games every Wednesday night. Tonight we are playing the VGA remake of King's Quest 3, and you're here a mere 13 seconds into the game, so you're just in time. How is it going? What retro game were you playing this evening? How are you? Let's see. So anything the blue outlines contraband. Good to know, Packet Game. Thank you. Oh, beat the map. It was playing in Heroes of Might and Magic 2. Outstanding.
You are not close.
Well, welcome, man. I'm glad you could be here. Everyone be sure to go check out Secrets of the Forgotten's channel. Give them a follow. Last map of the expansion. It's been a long road getting from there to here.
You scrutinize the moose head carefully. While it is long past its grazing days, you feel sorry for the poor old thing.
Wow, 292 hours. That's
the moose
fantastic.
head is... Pour the bottles in a bowl. Swirl and swallow it down whole. Let the contents slosh and roll. Feel the liquid warm your soul.
Sure.
Manannan helps himself to his own beverages. You take the loaf of bread.
So, bread, not magical.
You take the fruit.
I'd argue bread is near magical. I've had some magical bread in my day.
You take the mutton chop and carry it with you. You have no use. There's no. You've done enough work. You've done.
Hey, thank you again for the raid. And thank you for the lurk. I'm just doing some volunteer chores at this point. Sometimes we do that.
There's no hole in this bucket. Why bother with it?
That's a weird thing to say. This is a Paragon round. That's right, Shawmouth boy. I'm doing the chores that I haven't been asked to do yet. And Crub Junker, yeah, there's nothing more fun than doing chores in a video game. A game where you can create any situation you can imagine, including sweeping a floor. Which is honestly usually a different Sierra protagonist's whole deal.
You have always admired this lovely tapestry. It's one of the few bright spots in this dreary house.
I'm here to inspect the tapestry.
You lift the bottom of the tapestry and peer behind it. The wall is filled with cracks. You can see why Manannan would hang such a tapestry here. There are also dozens of charcoal drawings, diagrams, maps, and notes to programmers with the legend of King's Quest IV. But you're uninterested in this, since you presently have your hands full with King's Quest III. You lower the tapestry and smooth out the wrinkles.
Once again, they have a really fantastic narrator in this game. Same narrator we saw in the last fan game. Just top notch.
You have nothing of... As it's brought...
I wonder if sleep allows you to pass time while you're trying to cycle through Manannan's trips.
The wizard gives you an evil glare.
That's all. Just want to pop in, give you a quick evil glare. I'll be on my way now, thank you. Oh, that's kind of fun. Or risk it. You gotta risk it for the biscuit.
You pick up the dead fly and drop it into your hand. Picking off its wing.
Okay, so it definitely is a blue glow if it's a dangerous one.
You put your eye to the glass. It amazes you how near everything seems. You could even see squirrels climbing faraway trees. No wonder the wizard knows of all activities in Llewdor.
See, if I were Manannan, I would put some shoe polish on the eyepiece of the telescope. That way, Gwydion would come away with a silly ring around his eye, and you would always know when he's been messing around with your telescope. Plus, it'd be a good laugh. And that's a funny bit.
You drop to your hands and knees and hide the item under your bed.
Okay. Where do you keep your biscuits? In me pockets. Canonically, I keep biscuits in me pockets. Hey, Pope, welcome, man. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well today.
The wizard's glare makes you suddenly feel very, very small.
I have decided to take a journey.
Where to? Oh, that wasn't a conversation. We're just saying. Just a little heads up in case I was wondering where you are. Okay. Wizard gone. He gone. Let's get to work. No, don't. I forgot. I didn't realize it was the feather duster. I thought it was cool inventory. I'm not going to be here anymore. Don't bother looking for it. That's exactly right. Spoon under the bed. Man, what a tool.
Nimbly, you grab the nasty cat by the scruff of its neck, avoiding its needle-sharp claw. You manage to pluck some fur before he viciously scratches and leaps from your arms.
Yeah, this is true. I mean, if nothing else, I am working my way toward full honor points, which may help me become a paladin at the end.
You open the desk's only... You try to turn the handle, but the...
Where is the ding-dang key for this? I've played this game 1,000 times. I should know this.
Again, you search... Persistent. Upon closer examination of the contents of the desk...
Wait. Really?
You carry a letter addressed to Manannan.
Oh, sounds need to learn the word. Know where your sister Hagatha. Oh no, my own sister as well. And thank you for asking. She's taken with you once before you grew that excessive beard. Is your servant performing as adequately as the last? Certainly pick him. Rumor has it the father has a particular say in who this latest slave would be. Such a rare honor. Thinking you named them all Gwydion. That's upsetting. Oh no.
There seems to be more.
So the father is the head of this Black Cloak Society that was introduced in the VGA remake of King's Quest II. Shouldn't keep cats around the house.
Having already removed one letter, you scan the bookshelf for interesting titles and... You scan the bookshelf for... You scan the bookshelf for interesting titles and find a book entitled 1001 Unlikely Uses for Cheese. You scan the bookshelf for interesting titles and find a book entitled Ancient Wisdom, The Legacy of Our Forebears. It seems to be a record of all known information regarding the original inhabitants of the known world.
Where's the book I need to grab?
You scan the... You scan... You scan... So many books line the bookshelf. You wonder when Manannan has time to read them all. Titles cover many subjects from ancient Arabic mythology to a study of the heavens to...
There is a book I pulled to open up the thing, right? I'm not misremembering that.
You scan the bookshelf.
Let's go look around the rest of the area. Hey, Rex Mundane, thank you for the follow. Hope you're doing well. Welcome in, everybody. This is a great crowd tonight. Glad to see so many people turning up for King's Quest. Y'all know I love this game. If it's your first time here, consider dropping a follow. We'd love to have you as part of the Wednesday night adventure, retro Wednesday adventure crew, as we like to call it around here.
Perhaps in a right, you take.
Not going to voluntarily empty his chamber pot. I'm going to resist. Is that Erasmus's hat?
The wizard's blue peaked hat sits in the bottom of the closet. The wizard's red hat.
Wow.
You don't look good. You search the linen. You search the linen gap.
This is a nice closet. I wish there was more going on.
You search. That doesn't. This is one of the wizards. This is the wizard. The wizard. You'd rather. You've only been fed. You don't have. You've never wanted to. You don't have. There's no. You don't like the taste of insects, even chocolate-coated ones.
Check the top. That's right, isn't that?
You search the top of the back of the wizard's closet is.
Well, sworn there were keys to be found up here. I don't remember enough King's Quest 3. It's obviously not been that long since I played it, so this is even more upsetting. Hey, T-Pat. Gwydion will not eat the bugs. He is carrying around some fly wings, though. I'm gonna go hide some of my stuff. I'm never quite sure how the timer works in this game. Yeah, also the magic map. I'm not doing a good job here. Let's see. Is the magic map in his room? Magic map is somewhere. They went too ham on the UI, I feel like.
You'd rather touch. You'd rather.
Is that poster for his mountain?
You're not sure what to make of this. You don't like.
It went ham and cheese. That's right. Okay, I need to figure out how to get into the lab. Would you say this UI is a croque monsieur? It's more of a croque madame, but I mean, not far off. It's a croque madame trending toward a croque monsieur. Not Monte Cristo yet. It hasn't been deep fried and dusted in powdered sugar.
You scan the.
I mean, it really can't just be I have to click on 1,000 books to.
You scan the bookshelf.
Find the magic one, right?
You scan the.
What?
You scan the. You scan the. You scan. You scan the.
On the east wall. Let's see. Does anything stick out on the east wall?
You scan the bookshelf for You scan. You scan. You scan the bookshelf for interesting titles and. You scan.
This is unbelievable. What? Do we do it?
There's something unusual about these books, though you've never read one in depth.
Oh no.
There are 5 levers arranged in a row.
What in the world? What? That didn't do it? Okay, someone quickly do the math on how many combinations there are here.
You are not sure, but it could be a chart. Then again, perhaps not. The chart is firmly attached to the wall. The oak cabinet has a brass handle on it.
Hey, Chunky Code Monkey. Yeah, I didn't come to this game for puzzles. I don't know what they're doing. How could they? How dare they? Wait, did I check in the trash can, or will it just make me empty the trash can?
Don't you remember? You emptied it yesterday.
Well, there you have it. Asked and answered. You're assuming each lever gets pulled all he wants. Yeah. Calculate then. I guess that's an infinite number of combinations if it could be anything in any order. I don't even know where to go to start solving that.
Where would you, where
I came here to clean pots and make cookie dough. Yeah.
you are not. Where would you put? You are not close. Where would?
I want to get
Where
feather.
The chick. Where would you put?
I don't know.
Your teeth might. You can't.
Just if it's just 5 and only back and forward, like a binary. Oh, so just 32 possible combinations. Yeah, but also who knows? So yeah, it becomes infinitely more complicated if we don't know how many levers should be pulled and whether we can pull each lever multiple times. Well, gang, what do we think? What's the move here? I'll take a hint. You know me. I'm a hintsman. That terrible cat again. I'm not carrying any contraband at the moment, am I? No. Wandering around. Wardrobe still has stuff. Okay, that makes sense. Wonder why I'm not getting the wardrobe correctly. I thought the wardrobe had stuff. I thought that was the whole deal with the wardrobe. Yeah, there's a key on top of the wardrobe in the original game, right?
You'd rather touch.
Repeatedly click. Oh, gross.
You don't. You don't. You search the top. You search the. You search. You search. You search. You search. You search the linen. You search. You search. You search. You search the linen gown.
Behind the hat.
You search behind the clothes hanging in the wizard's closet. You're startled to discover an ancient parchment scroll. Its ink has faded, but it seems to be a map. Taking this treasure, you leave everything else exactly as it was. You search behind, you don't find. You search behind, you don't find. You search the top.
Okay, so where in the world, is that
You'd rather.
key?
You search the pockets of the black cloak. Suddenly you discover a small brass key.
There we go, thank you.
What could it unlock? You search.
Okay. Got the mapping key. That's getting us something. Wonder what time Manannan comes back. Is it 10 minutes? If so, I'm in bad shape. Okay, here we go. Progress.
You unlock the oak Inside, you take it with you, knowing it could mean death if he finds it missing. The cabinet door locks at
Still don't have a hit to that puzzle. So supposedly there's a journal floating around somewhere. I assume the journal might have a clue on how to open up the bookcase. Guess I should save again. Can't believe he travels without his wand. Risky. That's risky business.
blank parchments for those late-night urges to jot something down. They're probably used to notate new ideas for making your life more miserable.
Yeah, you know, as a kid, I didn't realize there was any rhyme or reason to the clock I was on either. So I just thought Manannan could appear and disappear at any time, which was deeply anxiety-inducing for me. Like, I had stress dreams about this game. Oh, you can't get into the basement this time. Interesting. Wonder then if I should just... Oh, is the exclamation mark mean that he's coming back soon? Is that what it's giving us there? Okay, interesting. Oh, hiding the magic wand doesn't work? Uh-oh. No, you're right.
My magic wand is missing. It's time to teach you a lesson, boy.
A magic lesson? Oh no. Yeah, the timer changing color to let us know that he's on his way back is a big
improvement. The wizard
improvement.
keeps close dibs on his wand. Don't let him find it missing next time.
Dibs. I like how sometimes you get like a little nursery rhyme type thing when the when there's a death, and then other times it's like, nah, this one we're just gonna say he's got dibs. And then also that's not what dibs mean, is it? Is that tabs? Doesn't he keep close tabs on it? Dibs are like he claims it. Like you're like, who gets to play at the lawn tonight? And he'll be like, oh wait, need the key too? That's right, to put the magic wand back. All of this makes sense. Yeah, but I think he means tabs, not dibs. Yeah, dibs would be like him just always getting to play with it first. Dibs on the wand. Thank you for that reminder. We'll be kind of running this one close. Down to the wire. Here we go. Young Gwydion doing his thing.
You unlock. You carefully
I thought last time it slammed shut on its own. Maybe not.
The cabinet door locks at.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Back on track. Making things happen. Doing our adventuring thing. Solving puzzles. Making progress. We haven't even been out to Llewdor yet. But we will next time Manannan leaves. Just you wait. On my key. All right, it's nearly Manannan time. Just save there. We should be good to go. Or if I should go sleep again. I wonder how the sleeping works. If I sleep a little while, if I'll just stay asleep until he gets home. It's important to be well rested is the main thing.
You see an evil sneer come across the wizard's face.
Oh, no.
I am hungry. Prepare me a meal at once.
Yeah, what do you want? I hunger. I'm pretty sure you can make him anything, right?
Manannan is impatiently waiting for his food. His stomach rumbles as he...
So I can just throw some. I think all of these are the same, right? Like none of them are better or worse than the others. Like you can just give him any of the food items. I think he needs more fruit. We should get a scene where Alexander really cleans up the dishes and everything, like Rosella style, with that great music from Rosella cleaning up the dwarves' home, like doodle-loo, 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 just all that sort of manic energy. Hi.
Master?
What is it? Speak quickly, boy.
What are the people of Llewdor like?
You'll never know.
The wizard gives you a cautionary glance.
Why? Intending to make their acquaintance, are you?
No, I'm just curious. From what you have said in the past, they don't sound
This is a very convincing young Alexander
of you.
image here.
Selfish, pathetic creatures.
The portrait's
requiring
on point.
Constant vigilance. They should have some respect
Yeah, his
for
nose
an
moves
old
around.
man. It tires me keeping track of their movements, never knowing when one might put a foot out of line.
You have the strangest notion that Manannan's last comment was not an expression.
They sound wretched.
Much like yourself, but they are punished for their disobedience as surely as you are.
Okay. Weird.
The perfect servant, aren't you?
But that's all we need to do there, right? Like, we don't have to clean up or feed him any further.
Manannan does not appear in...
Let's go upstairs and sleep a little more. That's what I would do all day if I hadn't a cruel wizard master. Do magic all day, party all night. Okay. Uh-oh.
Your heart skips as the wizard gives you an evil look.
I am going to lie down for a rest. Do not disturb me.
Do not disturb mode enabled. Oh man, that's great, him reappearing in the bed. Okay. Seems like this should be a great time to straight up murder him, but I guess Gwydion hasn't reached that point yet. Surely we can't get down into the town on nap time.
The magic dropping to your hands and knees.
I would always sleep with several pieces of meat in my pocket, including a pork knuckle. I had a pork knuckle when I was in Germany last summer, and I have to say, of all the knuckles I've ever eaten, it was one of the best. We had to knuckle down to finish it, though. I'm really enjoying it so far. I'm a big King's Quest fan. I've never played these remakes before. They've been a...
Watch your step.
It's been a real pleasure. Doing great.
Dropping to your head.
Just what I wanted. I meant to do that. That was just an illustration of one of the most memorable moments of King's Quest III. Gwydion falling off the side of this mountain. I mean, clearly this made an impression on me. It's this mountain pass, as much as anything else, that inspired Stair Quest. I mean, which is kind of funny when you think about it, because this mountain pass is not stairs per se. But just all my memories of having to navigate down this pathway in the original version of the game clearly were formative, or if we want to be less generous, traumatic. And I was doing this as a kid with like a rinky-dink joystick. Like I would steer Gwydion around with the joystick and then tap the commands on the keyboard. At least this version's very fair. If you don't do anything stupid, you're probably fine. He says stupidly. Okay. Let's take a look at our magic map.
The magic map's faded. You pull out.
Oh, can you really go straight to the top of the hill now? Is that really a thing? Yeah, number pad really helps with those staircases. Especially once you learn the secret of diagonal movement.
You're not keen to add your hand to the menu.
That's a magic fish. If Manannan finds out I have
The
this
fish must have been on dry
fish,
land
he's gonna
for a
get real
considerable
mad.
amount of time already.
It is a good King's Quest forest. I love a good King's Quest forest. Let's go see what's going on in the dry goods store. Oh, you look at this. This feels like
Good
Freddy
day to
Farkas.
you, young man. What can I do for you?
You do Frontier Pharmacy in here? Don't forget your fish.
The storekeeper would...
Greetings. What have you for sale?
I have many an item that might interest you. For instance, you might wish to purchase a leather pouch.
Indeed.
I have numerous consumables that you may wish to acquire. Take a look at the shelf behind.
If you want... You pat the hairy dog.
Yes. Free dog hair.
Not unless... The shelves are stocked with many useful items, such as tis better to... He might...
Guess I don't have any money per se, do I? What was that?
The store...
Boy, I just played King's Quest III like 10 months ago, and I've forgotten everything about it. What's wrong with me? Large barmaid. What? Ah, she's
Will
just
it be
a
for you, sir?
normal sized
Good ale?
barmaid.
Or you rather a dram of rum? My, ain't you the handsome one?
Come on.
Keep your dirt...
Come on.
What do you sell here?
For you, I'd sell more than this here tavern offers. But me husband won't be appreciating that.
I meant, what beverages do you
I
serve?
want her to be twice as wide as
Drinks.
Gwydion and like a
What drinks
foot
do you serve?
taller. And I feel like I've been cheated.
Now you be talking me language.
Somehow you doubt you could ever be talking her language.
This place can sell you the finest liquor the land has to offer.
Anything else?
What else is there? Ale and rum, of course. You're a cutie, you know.
Yeah. I like big sprites, and I cannot lie, it's true. This game is getting anglophobic. Normally you have to listen to Quest, the adventure game podcast, for bad British accents like that.
Any news from abroad?
You talking about gossip?
Well, sort of.
Don't get much in the way of foreign gossip. Except from the sailors, of course.
Sailors?
Sure. They drop anchor, come in here, drink themselves full, then set sail again.
Incredible.
That we get sailors in
Incredible.
No, that there aren't wrecked ships all up and down the coastline.
Incredible. I've never heard of such a thing.
You don't have time. Perfect place. The town tavern is a...
Guess I can't really do anything in here at the moment. Anything out on the pier? Apparently not. Apparently not. This game looks and sounds great. Again, I think that the UI is a little overcooked, but otherwise really follows up on the King's Quest II remake quite well.
You forgot your bucket and... You can't... You forgot your...
With ham, cheese, and bechamel on it. I'll say this should be the mistletoe screen, right? The blue highlights are for
You
spell
search among the
items.
hanging mistletoe until you find a sprig that has dried. You break it off and carry it with you.
Okay. This is so we can trick Manannan into giving us a kiss later. Wait, I need a cup of seawater, don't I? Also, if they reduce the size of this map, is it my imagination or is there less empty space? Maybe it's just the switch from VGA or EGA to VGA. Oh no, the clock's ticking down. Oh no, oh no, no. Oh no, no, not like that. That's how you waste time. Oh no, now I've tabbed out. Oh no. Okay, let's see here.
You scoop up a cupful of ocean water.
Sweet. Okay.
You pull out.
Let's see if we can get a strange pulling sensation on up to the
You feel a
house.
strange pulling sensation.
Oh no, they did it. They did the thing. Yes. He said the line. Thank you, Gwydion. I think you halfway up is a very fair compromise. Better than it could have been. That was always such a frustration for me as a kid. Like when I got the magic map, I was like, haha, no more climbing that mountain for me. But of course, like, yes, absolutely more climbing that mountain for you. It never ends, this mountain climbing. I like that the cup was not a magic item, but the cup with salt water in it is absolutely contraband. That's the sort of thing that a wizard will absolutely vaporize you for. Where did you get salt water? That's exactly how Manannan sounds. What's all this then? Look at this expert timing. Yeah, the clock turning red is super useful. All right, let's sleep a little while. We'll wake up and we will go see how Manannan's doing, see what he's off to next.
Manannan eyes you with a snaggle-toothed sneer.
I am ravenous. Fix me something immediately.
Can you soft lock yourself if he just happens to randomly choose eating as his chore over and over again? Like, you only have 3 food items, right? Is it possible to end up in a situation just from bad RNG that you get soft locked?
Manannan is impatient.
Let's see, I'm curious. I'm gonna try reloading before this and see if I get a different chore, if all that's just truly RNG. Music's very good. Let's see what we get here if we do this.
Manannan eyes.
I am ravenous.
Now it looks like it could be locked in. Oh, what if this kitchen quietly, this version quietly restocks the kitchen? That would be nice to not have that possible soft lock, because boy, that could cost you a lot of time in this game. Of course, I guess it
Manannan
eventually
is impatiently waiting
you can
for
feed
his
him a
food.
cookie, right?
His stomach rumbles as he drums his gnarled fingers on the table.
3 times with the scientific method. We don't have time for that. We're going to have to settle for the social scientific method. I'm a cat wizard with a beard. I'm a bearded cat wizard. Now I've got boots dancing on me table. Okay. Okay. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We'll make this work. Man, I'm glad to be playing King's Quest 3. What a game. You know, going from King's Quest 2 as my first adventure game and relatively quickly playing King's Quest 3 afterwards, I was blown away at what a step ahead this was in
I
terms
have
of
decided
story.
to take a journey.
Just everything. What an amazing game that really builds on that first one in pretty much every way. Or rather, builds on the first one I played, King's Quest 2, which of course also built on the relatively simple King's Quest 1. But, man, I love this game.
You can't use.
Of course not. Okay, we gotta get some progress going here. We're gathering reagents, but we're not really getting anywhere yet. I mean, games let you pick the wings off flies or kick innocent cats. That's true. Some of this stuff is low-key sociopathic.
You pull out. You feel a string.
Okay, let's go back here and see what's going on. I should have let the lion play. What a waste.
You take a handful of fertile soil from the garden. There's no end.
So you let yourself in. There should be a little timer that tells us how soon The
medium-sized chair looks soft and comfortable. The wooden chair is very large and solidly built. The cute little chair looks sturdily built.
You got any thimbles in there?
Outside, homely bunch, aren't they?
Wow.
Homely bunch, aren't they? Cheery flames crackle in the fireplace.
Aww.
The bears must feel the cold. Just right. There are bowls of porridge on the table. You taste the porridge and decide that...
Thief. Porridge thief. This looks great.
You closely examine. You can see a very ornate pincushion in the bottom. Your clothes may be in need of repair, but you hardly have the time to worry about such things.
Ah, darn. Darn.
As handy as a small bottle may be in other games, you see no use for it in this one. You pick up the thimble. Your clothes may... You lie upon the small...
Uh-oh. Wait, how's the bear Smokey Bear?
Oh no, Papa Bear has found you sleeping in Baby Bear's bed. You're in for it now.
Oh no. Oh no.
Keep out of our house, human.
Wow, you didn't kill us? And let me keep all this cool stuff? Bad move, Mr. Bear. Good luck with your painting business. Let's see here. Got thimble. I don't remember.
That would be
a honey tree.
The trunk is home to a fair few bees.
We the few, the fair, the bees.
You retrieve the...
Eat.
The remains...
Use some water. Life-giving nectar of the gods.
There is naught but sand.
Okay. Where's Medusa? Do you need to kill Medusa if you get the snake skin already? Like, is there any reason?
Days. They're all the same. I have no plans. My life's a shame. I'm soon a man. Little I know. Should I care? I've nothing to show. Youth spent crying.
Man. What's up, terrible poet?
Greetings. That's an interesting poem.
Thank you. I wrote it myself. It's not finished, though.
What is it about?
It speaks of a young man longing for a better life.
I can relate to that.
Just as I long for the seductive murmur of an audience anticipating my every word. Say, are you busy?
I'm a cat poet.
Have you always wanted to be a poet?
No. Before I left my hometown to cross the vast desert to this land, I wanted to be a dancer.
What happened?
I was excommunicated by a populace immune to talent.
I'm sorry to hear that.
No matter. Soon after, I heard the muse call. Bound to her beckoning, she has led me here.
Have you finished your composition?
Not yet. There's something missing, though I can't put my finger on it. What do you think?
Well, the words have lyrical quality, broadly speaking.
This character's completely new, right?
That's it. Music. These words would ring all the truer were they sung. But alas, I have no instrument. Pain.
Well, you keep on keeping on. Keep exploring. I really want to kill Ding Dang Medusa. Oh, hey, look.
There is naught but sand for many miles in this direction.
It's a Quest for Glory Easter egg. Oh, my goodness. We love Quest for Glory here. Quest for Glory 2, the subject of
You're
the last
a grabby
episode.
little slave, aren't you? You're a grabby little slave, aren't you?
Lines that probably aren't supposed to sound dirty.
You're a grabby little slave, aren't you? You're a grabby little slave, aren't you?
All right, well, there you have it. This is the thing he's going to judge us on. Cactus Blossom. Now it's time to be mocked for your thieving ways.
It's a few pounds short.
Is Medusa not out here? I've got the ding dang mirror. Seems like a shame not to kill her. This is a remake. Good point.
Hello. Sorry.
I'll get you yet, Medusa. You better sleep with one eye open. On each snake. I have this. No. This way. They didn't get rid of the beautiful waterfall scene, did they? Surely you wouldn't make a King's Quest III remake and not have the beautiful waterfall bluebird scene, like with the little pools. Library? Since when?
The door is boarded. The note says, due to a decline in literate members, this library is closed indefinitely.
Well. The journal might be in there. Interesting. Oh, here it is. This is the scene I was looking for.
A waterfall cascades from the snowless mountain, evidence that Manannan occasionally has good moods.
What a beautiful scene this is in the original game. I don't know if this really does it justice.
You pull out.
It is such a gorgeous scene in the original. We'll teleport a few feet away.
Will all the water in this stream not wash the toil from your hands?
Oh no, you tell me, you're the narrator.
It's too big for a casual shimmy.
I was attempting to casually shimmy with it. The game got me. So there may be a bandit hideout here somewhere, right? Do we not have bandit hideouts anymore? Is there no crime here in Llewdor?
There's no
Home.
Ah, maybe this is the bandit hideout.
You pick and poke among the fallen acorns looking for dried ones. You eventually find 3 dried acorns and take them with you.
It's a casual shimmy open for grabby little slave in concert. Thank you, Rex.
These 2 are certainly...
I'll just power walk away from them. No biggie. I guess I found the bandits.
Why does the end not come to me? I'll try again.
Yep, keep on trying. Try again.
You don't want to go reaching into holes when you have no idea what's inside. For all you know, that tree could be filled with ants.
The worst thing a tree could possibly have in it.
You try to climb the huge oak tree, but cannot find... Careful.
No, the bandits. Gotta raise that stat, yeah. Just keep grinding it. Wait, actually has a run mode, or is that just sort of a weird walk? Wonder how I'm doing on time. What? The bandits shouldn't come on this screen. Come on.
You pull out.
I wonder if for now we're kind of...
You feel a string.
We need to get into the library, apparently. Maybe I should teleport there instead.
You pull out. You feel a...
Wonder how we could get into the library, which is a new addition in this version of the game. And one I probably never would have seen if I hadn't come in from that other angle.
Despite the fact that the window is ajar, it will not open wide enough to... Despite...
I don't think having an inventory that's going to make that happen. Thimbles only make your fingers bigger.
You could...
Just smash it. Smash it. Smash
You
it.
can't
With
use...
with a big old ham hock. Yeah, these guys love libraries. Oh, yellow timer. Thank you, Packet Gain. I'm going to head on back. I got
Now-
stuff to hide. Oh, yeah, I guess I can climb down.
Once it's peace.
Okay, magic map it.
You pull out.
You pull out.
You feel a...
What I like about this game so much. And what I've always liked about it is just this idea of going out and collecting all of these reagents. Now, it feels a little weird in this context since we don't know what we're gathering all this crap for. As far as I can tell, the manual for this remake doesn't include any of the spells. So I don't know if the spells will be cast differently in this version or if we're going to find the spells or what exactly is going on there. But I kind of just like the idea, like for me as a kid, it was really fun to see like how much progress I could make on Manannan's first trip out of the house. Like my goal was always to be able to gather as many of the spells in one single outing as possible and really try like my young kid version of speed running. That was one of the best parts of King's Quest III. Yeah, cat cookie first is what I would always do too, just so I don't have to worry about Manannan anymore. Just take him off the map, you know.
I am hungry. Prepare me a meal at once.
Gang, this is getting dire. Ooh. Uh-oh. I'm not feeling great about that. This RNG is hurting me. Not only is the eagle not flown by to drop his feather, but I keep having to feed Manannan.
Manannan.
Here, have some ham. Happy Easter. I'm a cat that eats ham. All right, let's go take a nap. Yeah, I'm having the worst RNG ever here. I don't know what to do with this. Bone and all. When I go to Buffalo Wild Wings, I just order all bones. I don't need boneless. I don't need bone in. I just want the bones, baby. Pure protein. Tough guy food. Lots of calcium.
I am going to lie down for a rest.
Good for you. Hope he doesn't wake up hungry. All right. Nap time again. And you know, with that, I think this is going to be a good stopping point for me in that I have to be up early tomorrow for a class, so I can't stream too late, but I will be back next Retro Adventure Wednesday with more King's Quest III to Heir Is Human. Looking forward to seeing where this one goes, even though I kind of think I know where it goes. Clearly, I'm not breezing through it. Yeah, but this is super fun. Thank y'all for joining me. I love this game, and I'm so glad to have had y'all here to be part of it as well. I will be probably back on Friday night. I haven't quite decided what I'm going to play there, but I'll find a fun game for us to enjoy on Friday night, and then we'll be back again next Retro Adventure Wednesday for more King's Quest III. But for now, let's see if we can get a raid going. We'll see who's online, what they're playing, what sort of trouble we can get into. Oh my goodness, we've got lots of good options. Let's raid over to Hippolito Picardo, who is playing Pajama Sam tonight, if I'm not mistaken. That is a Humongous Games point-and-click adventure. Hippolito recently streamed StairQuest, so that clearly suggests a glutton for punishment. So who wouldn't want to watch that? But thank y'all again for hanging out. This was super fun. I'm loving this game and glad to be here playing it with you. I'm going to send us over on the raid. I will see y'all again very soon. Take care.